Godspeed to the Speedy Tribe. How we doing, man? How we doing out there, y'all? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? What's good? What's good? See, yeah, what's good? Got 2 viewers. Yeah, let's get it, man. What's good? What's good to the Speedy Tribe? Yo, what's good? What's good, y'all? My lighting is bad out here. Let me see something real quick. Let me try something real quick. Gotta turn the brightness up. There we go. Little baby, we can see each other now. What's good? Talk to me, man. How we living? How we living? How we living? How we living? Yo, man, real talk. I'm out here, dog, and I'm here to stay. I'm here. I ain't going nowhere, you feel me? I just want y'all to know, man, whatever you want in life, bro, whatever you want to achieve, short-term, long-term goals, whatever you want to achieve, bro, everything that you think of on a daily basis, bro, everything you think of, bro, you can get, bro. You can get anything you want. You can get anything you want. But it all starts with mental preparation, bro. Now, mental preparation. How do we go about mental preparation? Look, man, I know who in here. I feel like I know who in here already. I feel like I know who in here already. We ain't about to get into none of that. Listen, mental preparation, right? The greatest thing known to any human being if it's done right. Now, you got to discipline yourself on all levels possible in order to achieve the things you want, right? We all know these things, right? So sometimes it's what I've learned in my lifetime, bro, of living. You feel me? What I learned, right? That's very important is that you can't be an extremist, man. You can't be an extremist. So I'm gonna tell you something about being an extremist. Like, this is what I learned. This is what I just learned this whole summer, bro. When you indulge in anything, bro, when you indulge in anything that you do, right, you gotta learn not to overindulge in it. Because when you overindulge in anything, it makes you an addict, and being addicted to something can blind you of the things that can happen in your life, such as mishaps, setbacks, failures, dangerous situations, compromising situations. So I've been learning that this whole summer about overindulging in things that I ain't supposed to overindulge in, right? So we have to start at a medium with everything. Are we balanced on the things we consume every day? Are we balanced on the things we indulge in on a daily basis? Because if you're not aware of that shit, bro, I'm trying to sell y'all something. If you're not aware of that, you can definitely like shun yourself from a lot of blessings, man, out there. And it's only because of the fact that you don't take the time to study yourself. Now, self-preservation, studying yourself, getting yourself known from getting yourself known, you know what I'm saying? Knowing yourself. That comes with knowing yourself. Getting yourself known it comes with knowing yourself. If Speedy never knew himself, he would not be known by the people he's known by. And that's real shit. We got to take the time out to work on ourselves, and working on yourself is like one of the most paramount things you can ever do, because it all starts within. It all starts within here. How are you disciplining yourself? Are you taking the adequate steps forward? I remember when I was a kid, bro, real talk. Like, I always had this mindset, like, yo, I could really achieve anything I put my mind to, real talk. And I didn't know how I was ever going to achieve certain things, but I always just knew if I didn't give up on the task at hand that I wanted. Real talk. This is typical cliche things to know, but if you just have that uncanny mindset that nothing could cap your power to what you want to achieve, then obviously nothing's gonna stop you, and then you can achieve it. I had that since I was a kid. I remember I played football. I played little league football, bro. Little league football, and I won awards. I won MVP trophies. I won Offensive Player of the Year. I won all these awards, right? And it's because like even before the season, I'm like, yo, I gotta get this. I'm hyped. I'm the kid that was doing push-ups late at night. I was the kid I was doing all these things late at night, right? Nobody was looking. Because you gotta understand, most of the work that you do is done in the dark, dog. Everything you do is done in the dark, bro. Everything you do is done in the dark, and everything that you did in the dark comes to light. So this is why I explain. You got to put in these work. You got to put in the hours. You got to put in your 10,000 hours of work. And I mean work amongst yourself, though. And then when you go out in the world and you work amongst other people, it's so easy. Everybody's inspired by what you do, but they never knew, right? The work that you was putting in. They never saw the work that you was putting in. Yo, what's good? They never saw the work you was putting in. So with me, right? I won all those awards. Chris, I love you, bro. I won all those awards growing up and shit like that. Yo, it's because when I was 11, 10 years old, I was inspired. I had a why at that age. That's crazy. I had a why at 10, 11 years old. I grew up pretty fast, you feel me? So when you grow up pretty fast, you start understanding why things are the way they are earlier than the usual. You start indulging in things early. You experience things at an early age. You do all these things. So I'm like, yo, you know what? I know the trick. I know how to trick the algorithm of life. Put all the work in at an early age, right? You will reap what you reap when you get older. It's as simple as that. But see, you got to understand, some people grow up in households where they're coddled. Now, I'm not saying like your parents ain't supposed to give you shit, but when you get something from your parents, when you get something from loved ones, you got to value what you got. You know what I'm saying? And you got to look at the lesson on why you got what you got. Because if you blindly receive things, you blindly going to see the results, and you ain't going to know what hit you afterwards and why you got what you got. So it's always good to acknowledge the fact that people are giving you certain things for certain reasons and understand why you've gotten it. At early, when I was young, I was understanding of why I got what I got. And it helped. It helped me understand things in life. I know. Bro, becoming a great athlete, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all, I could have tried out for the NFL. I could have went to the NFL combine. I could have did all these things, bro. And only reason why I know I could have did it is because of the fact that I knew that I was good enough to make it. Had I really applied myself and really got into like the field of that land, but I didn't want to. But bro, I went through high school, I went through little league, I went through high school, I went to college, I played ball, and I played semi-pro. You feel me? And I only played semi-pro for 1 year, and I made a lot of noise for one year of semi-pro. And for me to make that much noise, that's pretty big. And me getting recognition from certain people overseas. I went to Iceland last year and I played. So that told me like, yo, imagine if you got and all the work or all the help you got from like real top-notch prospects. I had to do all the work on my own. What you saw of me playing football is everything I did on my own. Literally backyard type shit, hood, in the hood. Like I was in the hood growing up. I grew up in the hood. I played football. I got my toughness from the hood. I got everything I got from the hood. All my foundation I got is from the hood. You feel me? On God. And then when that happened, I'm like, yo, I really made it this far without no help, like no real professional help. I just did everything on my own. So if I was able to make it that far and really ball out on those levels and shit like that, I really told myself like, yo, that really comes from the work you put in. That's why I say you got to put in the work now. Everybody don't see the grind, but everybody want to see the shine. You feel me? So you got to know like, yo, if I put in this heavy grind for like 6 months straight, I want you to challenge yourself, yo. Challenge yourself to grind 6 months straight. Like no distractions, no nothing. Just straight go hand for 6 months straight, bro. 6 months. That's all you need. That's all you need, dog. 6 months. Do it. Do it. Start right now. And from now until 6 months later, see where you are. Because what month is this? This is 4 months ago. I was just at 169 subscribers on YouTube. I was at 169 subscribers on YouTube. Now I'm at 1K and some change now. Working my way to 2. And it's because I put in work for 4 months straight to get where I needed to get. That's not even 6 months. So imagine when 6 months hit, imagine where I'm going to be. This is why I say you got to put in the work, man. I pride myself on putting in work, but also you got to put in smart work. Now, let me tell you about that. Smart work is just as important as hard work, but you got to know how to intertwine the two to make a unbreakable balance. Me, bro, I always prided myself on working hard, but then when I had like a wall after I got out of college, and I was like, yo, damn, like I know I work hard, but where's the reap? Where's the benefits that I was supposed to reap? You feel me? So I started learning the art of working smarter as well, knowing how to cut the learning curve of your exertion of power or energy towards what you want to work to. Yo, I cut the learning curve so deeply that now things that older people that I know couldn't achieve, I achieved at their age when they was my age. Like I achieved way earlier than them. And it's because you gotta learn through trial and error. That's part of working smarter. Listen to people when they talk to you. Listen to elders when they talk to you. Listen, bro. Yo, listen. I'm not bullshitting with y'all. Listen, bro. Listen. Yeah. Bro, working out early, bro, I'm telling you. I used to do push-ups. My father was let me tell y'all some funny shit. My father told me one time when I was a baby, I was like 1 year old. My father told me when I was in my walker, he was doing push-ups. And because I saw him doing push-ups, I got so excited that I ran to him with my walker and I busted his lip. Right? So I busted his lip. And I thought about that. I'm like, yeah, that's crazy, because then when I got older, when my father used to come around, when he used to work out in the park, in the projects in the hood, bro, I used to be right there. I'm 8 years old, 7 years old, doing push-ups and dips with him. Little as hell. Didn't know what I was doing. Didn't know why I was doing it. It's just something I gravitated towards. So that's, bro, put the work in, dog. That shit started early. That shit came early. I was even doing push-ups with my dad when I was a baby. So you got to understand, like, shit like that is given to you, but it's all about you amplifying what you've been given. You know what I'm saying? Through your DNA. What your parents bless you with, you got to amplify that, bro. Our duty is put here. Our duty here is to be put here to amplify anything we've been given via DNA. Your parents have a crazy athletic background, man, oh God, you better get behind that bitch and ride that shit till the wheels fall off and really elevate and soar with it. That's your job. And if you don't, make one. If you don't have no fitness background, make one. Get into it. Get into it. Because fitness is just as important. Physical fitness, everything is all important, bro. Physical, spiritual, mental fitness, all that shit is important, bro. It all comes together to be the reason why you're so much of a powerful person. You got to get into it, dog. You got to get into it. And I put in that work because the work is important. You learn a lot about work. You learn a lot from your work that you put in. You learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about your craft and what it takes to get to your craft and perfect it. I'm not even perfect, man. I'm nowhere near where I want to be right now. But I'm making this live to let y'all know that if you put the work in, dog, right? If you consistently put the work in, it's gonna come, bro. And it might not come verbatim on how you put it out, but it's gonna come, bro. It's gotta happen. You want to know why it's gotta happen? Because the laws of the universe, you are intertwined with the laws of the universe. The energy that you put out, you will receive, right? We all know the law of attraction, right? So it gotta come back. It has to. I never seen nobody who worked fucking hard as hell and didn't get results. I never in my life saw it. I never. And I don't think it will ever happen. So me, you, everybody knowing this fact, right? Just know that if you put the work in, dog, if you put the work in, it will happen. And I'm gonna tell you something. In the midst of you putting that work in, your ass gonna slip and fall a few times because it's sometimes your weight can't handle the weight sometimes. Universe will let you know if you can't handle it at that time. You feel me? Only because of the fact that you couldn't maintain it. So if you can't maintain the shit, obviously you ain't ready for it. The universe telling you that. But once you become ready, the universe gonna grant you with it, and you're gonna be able to hold it, maintain it, amplify it, and everything, and disseminate it out to other people to learn. This is what I'm doing to y'all right now. Yep. Bro, I promise you, the shittiest times of my life were the most fondest times. Like he just said, like I really think about that a lot. I think about all the shit I went through. I'm not saying that the success is not valid, but the failures or the setbacks, the things that get you to the success is way more important, only because those are the defining moments of your life on who you are. You find yourself in those dark times. Just like when you go to the dark, you find the light, right? You are the light that's in the darkness, bro. All you gotta do is turn your lamp on. Feel me? All you gotta do is turn it on, dog. All you gotta do is turn it on. Once you turn it on, everything gonna be a go for you. Everything. Everything. That comes with everything, man. Everything you know, everything you do, right? You gotta be on it, dog. You got to. Yeah, you got to. Now, I just want to look, man. This is my first live, so I just wanted to check in real quick and see how y'all doing. You feel me? That's all I'm saying. I appreciate y'all for checking in. We out here. God, we out here. Hey, Chris, man, I appreciate you even checking in. Yeah. Intuition is everything, man. Yep. Listen, man. Listen to your intuition. Right? Intuition is key only because of the fact that, right? Your intuitive guidance, right? I mean, we're gonna get a little bit energetic spiritual with you. Intuitive guidance, right? Is the elixir for all external guidance, bro. Find yourself in, yeah, that's right. Find yourself in the dark. Look, he told me, talk about I mean, there's so many processes that we have to go through in life. There's so many shifts and changes every 7 years. We go through shifts. You know what I'm saying? We go through the high school shift. We go through the college shift. We go through the post-college shift. We go through the 30-year-old shift. When you reach that, when you're reaching that mark, you feel me? You're reaching that. There's going to be so many processes we go through, but you got to understand while you're being processed, right? You have to grab every lesson and every bit of knowledge throughout those processing like phases, right? To help you when you actually sit down and really just analyze everything you've been processed through, right? So I made a video before. I was homeless before, bro. I was homeless. I slept out of my car. I was bouncing couch to couch. I was broke. I was working like 2-3 jobs. I was doing all these things and I still couldn't make ends meet because I had other things going on, yada, yada, yada. My mind wasn't there. So obviously when your mind not there, the spending habits are crazy. You're indulging in stupid shit you ain't got yourself or got no business indulging in, whatever. Boom. Right? Throughout that process, right? Throughout that process of being homeless and shit like that, until I got my own place, bro. I got so many, I met so many people that summer, bro. Oh my gosh. Who amplified my process in a positive manner. I took everything they said. Every time I chill with somebody. Well, I'm gonna tell y'all a tip on how to speed the process up as well. When you with somebody of high knowledge, value, or anything like that, take notes on what they're saying or voice record them. Ask them first. Ask them, do you mind if I record this? Say yeah. You sit down, you record it. Listen, right? When you alone in the house, you chill and you listen to what was said to you. Because sometimes when we talk to people, we really don't be knowing what's said, bro. We don't know what's being said to us at that moment because we're in the moment, right? I promise you on everything I love, bro. I promise you on everything I love, dog. I promise you on everything I love. I swear, bro. I learned so much about what was being said to me, and then I saw it come true like a week later, months later, everything from that person, bro. Because wisdom speaks through you at the present time, the past time, and the future time. Let me say it again. Knowledge speaks through the present time, the past time, in the future time, bro. Yeah. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. Real talk. And the reason why it speaks that way, because wisdom is the power that's going to take you through. Wisdom is everything you've been through. Wisdom is knowledge in motion. I found that out like last year. I'm like, yo, wisdom is knowledge in motion, bro. Peace, peace. Wisdom is knowledge in motion, man. Wisdom is knowledge in motion. We have to start grasping that. I'm telling y'all, man, you wanna elevate your consciousness. You wanna elevate your life, bro. You wanna do the things. I promise you, bro. Start recording. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell you another thing. Don't just record people per se. Record yourself. The next failure, mishap, or any type of disposition you're feeling within yourself, I promise you, bro. Record yourself at that moment. Yeah, I want the keys. I'm giving y'all some keys right now. You wanna help yourself? I promise you, this is probably one of the greatest things I ever discovered. Record yourself when you're mad or you're sad. You want to know why you record yourself when you're mad or you sad or you feeling fucked up? You want to know why? Because those are the defining moments. Those are the lowest vibrational feelings. You got to realize where you at that time. So you got to really record yourself and really be in that moment and talk about how you feeling. Talk about why you mad. Talk about why you sad. Talk about what you gonna do to get up out of the situation and really speak it with so much conviction, bro. I promise you on everything I love, bro. Watch how you come out of that shit. Watch. And if you think I'm bullshitting, bro, if you think I'm bullshitting, everybody listen, if you think I'm bullshitting, try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. Try it. I promise you, bro. I promise you, bro. That's real shit. Talk about some shit that you never talk about, some shit that you really want and say to talk about it via voice note for yourself only though. But then when you with other people who have knowledge, more knowledge than you, make sure you ask to record them first, because you know that's illegal and shit. Then you get the knowledge from what they were saying to you, and then you use it for the future. Recording affirmations for yourself. You know what I'm saying? I am great. I'm going to be this. I will get this. You got to affirm everything you speak of. Affirm it. Don't ask for it. Affirm it. When you have affirm, you have some type of conviction on what you're affirming, dog. Because the universe feels your energy when you speak. Your vibration, your throat, bro. When you speak, why you think? Let me tell y'all some real shit. Just to get back on it, get off and get back on it. Why you think women love dudes with deep voices, bro? We have an affirmative action or affirmative type of vibration to us, man, when we speak, man. That's why when you turn your little Mac Daddy on to the chicks, man, they love when you speak like that, because they know, they feel when you talk. I remember I had a chick before, she told me like, yo, when you speak, like I feel that down here, like I feel the vibration down here in my stomach and I feel it below. I'm like, that's interesting. But that's real shit too. That's why you got to understand the power of your voice box, man. Your voice is one of the most powerful things you got. So you got to use it for great things. You got to use it to affirm your goals. You got to use it to affirm all this greatness that you want bestowed upon you, dog. You are great, man, and you're going to be great, but you got to affirm that you're great, dog. And that's why voice notes, affirmations, all these things, bro, they work for you. And if anybody tell you otherwise, I ain't even gonna stick the middle finger because I don't even know how YouTube guidelines is, but I already know what type of time I'm on. But anywho, make sure you're doing that, man. Make sure you're doing all these things to get you to your path of greatness, to put you on the path of greatness. And then when you're on the path of greatness, you realize all the greatness around you, and you start embracing it, internalizing it. You like, oh, I am walking greatness. Oh shit. Oh, word. That's when you start realizing things, bro. You gotta know how to transmute and turn your energy into power, dog. Some people don't know how to do that. This is the perfect time to do it. I'm not gonna hold you. Right now, during this crazy ass crisis time, this is the perfect time to do it. But I'm actually promoting myself. I'm actually putting myself on Instagram and everything. Live on YouTube. What? All right. What else we talking about? What else? What's up? Talk to me. He asked me, your relationship, bro, they're sometimes good and sometimes they're bad. People just tend to chase relationships. Now, here's the thing with relationships and goals and stuff like that. Nobody, no man, especially no man, should compromise his integrity, his goals, his vision, his purpose for just a relationship merely. What you want to do is you want to bring your vision, your goals, and everything into the relationship and disseminate it and assert it right to your partner for them to actually grab onto what you're doing so that it can be amplified. You feel me? So you got to know how to stay sharp, stay stern and steady on your purpose, at the same time amplifying your relationship with your purpose and your goals and stuff like that. Have a plan. Know that what you're doing is going to help actually amplify your relationship. But you got to also have your partner understand that it's gonna do it too. Sometimes it might be tug of war. It's okay. That's normal. That's normal. That's why you got to be okay with it. You got to be okay with the fact that it's gonna be a tug of war. Yada yada yada. She gonna not want to agree with it sometimes. Yada yada yada. But you just stay in your ground. You stay on what you want to do. Eventually they'll adjust to it. Eventually you'll adjust to how she is too. But you got to know how to intertwine it. Real talk. Real talk. You gotta know, man. You gotta know these things. Hold on, I'm putting my link in the bio right now. Yeah, bro. Manifest anything you want, bro. And with relationships, you can manifest any relationship you want. You can because it's a lot of dudes out here. It's dudes out here, man. It's women out here too who want a relationship. They do, because sometimes at some point in their life they were lacking something like that, and their parents couldn't maintain it. And they saw it happen. It kind of broke them apart, and they always think about it. They watch Disney Channel. They get inspired. They want a relationship. They do. It's okay. That's cool. But if you really want to manifest somebody you want, write it down and think constantly of how you want that person to be to match what you want. Yo, I promise you, like, this shit really work. How do you get past the frustration of struggling to succeed? Well, first of all, you can't be frustrated, because with success comes failure. Because what we don't know is that failure is success. If we want to get really deep with it, failure is just success. But see, failure has a negative connotation on the word, which sparks an emotion in yourself, right? To deem it as something bad when it was good the whole time is just another part of your life that you just have to go through, just like you have to go through success. So you can't be frustrated. Frustration has a negative connotation on it, just like failure does. So it all has the same type of association with itself. So you got to know how to not give in to the fact that you're frustrated at something. Nah, you got to just embrace it. Embrace all that comes to you. And if you feel a little bit distraught or at a disposition or mad or sad or anything like that, embrace it too, because that's part of the process. That's part of the frustration process, part of the failure process. It's part of all these things, man. You know what I'm saying? But you got to embrace it, because I promise you, once you embrace it, the universe gonna grant you something way bigger than you ever thought you can. It's gonna grant you something that's big, man. You just gotta know how to not be frustrated, because negative energy can drive you more into a negative ditch and hole. You feel me? And when you do that, it's over. And yes, right. Embrace with gratitude, man. You embrace anything with gratitude, man. Gratitude will be given tenfold for yourself. Yeah. I just wanted to come up here though real quick, just to show my love, man, just to show my gratitude. I will be doing these way more often. And I think I can upload this I think I could upload this on what do you call it? I think I could upload this on YouTube. So this will be here for you guys to watch. Okay. So yeah, man. I'm out, man, because I got some stuff to do. I got some studying to do, whatever the case may be. And yeah. Make sure you affirm, bro. Affirm with gratitude. Embrace with gratitude. Don't think nothing negative of yourself, man. You are great. You are, man. You are moving in such a high light. You just don't know it yet. You think it's bad when it's really good. Just reverse your words. Use your words right. One of my motherfucking mentors, one of my mentors who's in here right now, he knows who he is. He tells me all the time, man, watch your words. Watch how you use your words. Uses of words. Know how to change up your words and stuff like that. And I love that. I love that guy, man. That guy has helped me a lot. He don't know it. Well, he does know it, but he doesn't know how much. But yeah, use your words the right way. Pay attention to how usage, man. Don't say I'm mad. Don't say I'm frustrated. Don't say I'm negative. Don't say I'm sad. Don't say this not gonna work. Don't say I can't. Don't say maybe. Don't say I think so. Nah, you gotta affirm. Everything gotta be with affirm. You gotta move with affirmative action. You feel me? So once you do that, everything will manifest itself as the things you want it to be. So on that note, I'm out. Godspeed to the Speedy Tribe, man. Let's get it. Peace. Thanks for tuning in, by the way.